Okay guys, before we get started, let me give you a rundown of everything that you need. We will definitely link all of these items in the description bar below, and you could get everything off Amazon, so your quarantine is about to be lit. Let's get started. The first thing that you'll need are your press-on nails. We went with a stiletto nail by EC Basket. You'll also need your Gorilla Glue, your gel resin to actually lay down your stones, your mount for your press-on nails, gel top coat and base coat, your beautiful rhinestones, some putty, your glitter toppers, definitely these, your wax pencils, your UV light. We are using the OPI light, but we will link one down below for you. Okay guys, this is the first step in creating the blinged out press-on nails. You want to get a nail that you actually like, and it's also good if you get the length you like. We went with the EC Basket by Nails Gaga, and we went with stiletto nails. It's going to be a total of 10 sizes in here. The next step we want to do is size the press-on nails to the actual nail. Let's go. So guys, these nails are clear, so you may not be able to see very well, but make sure when you're sizing the nail that the nail actually goes from sidewall to sidewall. That's super important because you don't want your nails to lift. So there we go. Then you also want to check the other hand as well to make sure that size fits on there as well. So the next step you want to do is you want to take your nail and you want to take a fingernail file, and you're just gonna file the tip to get rid of that little dot that's at the top of the nail. Okay, so the next thing that you'll need is this handy dandy nail mount. This has little magnetic pegs that you could stick to the top, and it makes it easy for you to actually polish the nails. And then if you mess up a nail, you won't have any issues with throwing that nail out and starting over. Then you'll also need Fun Tack. It's like a little putty. You're gonna take that so you can mount your nails to the nail mounter. You just stick it on there like so, and then you stick the nail there. You're gonna do it to all of them. There you go, and as you see, your nails are mounted and ready to be polished. And then we have our Model Tone base coat. So we're gonna pop that open, and we're just gonna paint all of the nails. And because this is a gel coat, you want to make it kind of thin. So we're gonna just go through, and we're going to do all 5 nails. So we've let them cure for 2 minutes. And now we're going to use this Model Tones gel polish. And we went with the silver. This is actually really great when you want to have blinged out nails, because the silver on there actually make it look like you have more bling than what you probably have on. So we'll do that We're actually gonna do 2 coats of this. Boom, baby. Ooh, super pretty. And as you see, the polishing is super easy. There we go. And I'm going to let this dry for 2 minutes. Now we're going to do that one more time. Alright, Chiq Squad, here's the finished look of the gel polish. Let's move on to the rhinestones. So these are the crystals that we're using. These are both AB. These are bigger crystals and these are smaller crystals. And as you see, I just have a paper plate on the side and we just poured some in a paper plate. Let me pour a couple more here. And now we're ready to get rolling. So we do have our wax pencil. The wax pencil is gonna make it super easy for you to pick up your jewels. Then we also have some rhinestone resin. The rhinestone resin is super tacky, so this is gonna make it easy for the rhinestones to actually stick on the nail. So let's actually pop that open. And we have here just a little brush. We're gonna take some out like so. As you see, it's kind of a lot, and this is super sticky as well. The design that we're gonna do, it will be kind of in a straight line. So I'm just going to swipe the resin up in a straight line. Now we're gonna pick up the stones. We're gonna do the bigger stones in the middle. You can pretty much do any design that you want to do, anything that you think may look good. And now I'm gonna go across the rest of the nail and put in the smaller jewels. The great thing about the resin is that if you actually mess up, you can easily just move the stone where you want it to be, all the way up until you cure the nail, which is when you put the nail underneath the light. And when you're picking up your stones, make sure they are right side up. So that means the sparkly parts should be right side up. And that's gonna make it easier for you to actually apply your stones in the correct way. There goes one full nail, and I think it looked amazing. So for this nail, I think I'm gonna do something a little bit differently and just do one big crystal. Since the crystal is going to be really big, you want to take quite a bit of resin and you want to put it in a pile wherever you want the jewel to go. So you want to take quite a bit of resin, and it's super tacky, so you want to make sure it's no string stripping. And we are going to run the resin up the nail like so in a straight line. You don't want it to be super thin. You kind of want it to be a little bit thick because these jewels are really, really big and you want the resin to actually hold. If you see me moving my hand around in the circle, that's just to break up the string of the resin, because the resin, like I said, is super thick, it's super tacky, and you want to make sure it's not getting all over the jewels that you already set down. That's a no-go. We don't like that. The trick to laying down the jewels is making sure you have a lot of different sizes. That's what makes the rhinestones look really, really pretty. So you want to make sure you do that. Okay guys, so we are done designing the nails. They look amazing. And now we're gonna cure the nails for 2 minutes. We are just gonna go in with the Model Tones top coat. It's super glossy. And we like that. We like a little gloss, a little razzle dazzle. With the Model Tones, what I really like about them is that it comes with the base coat, a top coat, and a matte coat. I love that. When you're doing the top coat, if you do decide to do the top coat, make sure you go around the stones on the bigger ones. The ones where the stones are like super small, not super small, but you know, medium size, you could just go right over it. And then we are just going to cure these for another 2 minutes. This is what the 5 nails look like that I just showed you on camera.
Alright you guys, so this is the end result of our nail tutorial. If you guys like this tutorial, make sure you thumbs up, subscribe, and we will see you next Thursday. Alright you guys, don't forget to stay chic.